I'm pretty sure I accidentally let my P.O. box expire again. So, today, on top of just writing and hanging out with you guys, we're gonna go on a little field trip to the local post office so I can reopen my P.O. box if it was closed, because that's Nightshade's P.O. box. I'm gonna finish my nectarine, and I have a few letters to finish writing to some friends, so we're gonna whip out the old typewriter, and then we're gonna go on a walk. I know I said we were going to walk to the post office, but my Prius is down to 1 bar of gas, and I just heard from a friend that gas has gone down in our town. I'm not exactly sure how far down it's gone, but I don't want to risk it going back up again because gas has been getting very expensive. And I don't drive my car often. If I'm going somewhere, I'm typically actually going with my husband, so we take his car, but I do still need my car for when my husband's at work, or like I'm going to go out with a friend, or, you know, going to get groceries on my own, or going to Marshall's on my own, which is dangerous for me to do. It's dangerous for me to go out by myself. I am very fiscally responsible, but I don't want to be. So, I'm gonna drive my letters to the post office, drop them off. We're gonna see if my P.O. box is closed, if I paid late. I tried to log into my account online and it said my account was closed, so I don't know if that's still from last year when I let my P.O. box lapse, or if I let it lapse again. I am hoping with everything in me that I put in the date to renew my P.O. box early, knowing that I would be busy when I needed to go renew it. I'm hoping that it's actually due in June. And it being, today is May 29th. I am hoping it's not actually due right now. And by due, I mean lapsed. So, fingers crossed. Because I don't want to have to learn a new combo again. Because last time I got a new combo, I had between letter combos. I don't like that. I don't like having to nail between 2 letters, because I'm always just like, did I get it exactly right? Because that feels less certain to me than when I just have a letter and a point. So we're going to see. We are going to see. And then I need to get some stamps, some global stamps for the pre-order goodies for Haley Huntington's book, Magic Like Fire. I'm still waiting on the pre-order goodies. My manufacturer has never taken this long to get me. Crazy sound. My manufacturer has never taken this long to get me my like stickers and bookmarks. There had to have been some sort of weird printing delay, because it took forever. Typically I get things within a month, and it has been past that, and I'm like, oh, I'm sad that I'm not walking because it is a really beautiful day. It's 70 degrees out, it's overcast, there's a light breeze. I think it's gonna rain later, which is why I was hurting last night. But it's so nice out, but I need to get gas. And gas is expensive, but we can do this. Let's go. The P.O. box was not closed. I put the reminder in my phone nice and early. And even though I am a week late from the reminder on my phone, my P.O. box was not closed yet. I still had 3 days on it. So, go me. I knew I was gonna have something come up. That day I had a doctor's appointment and I did not feel well, so it makes sense that I just went home and then was obviously sick. And then this week, the reminder had passed in my phone, so I didn't see it. I will probably need to make sure that I put it in my Nightshade calendar, like my wall calendar for next year, have reminders in my email, and obviously still in my phone on my phone calendar. But yeah, I got home. Gas was just over $4, which I hate so much, but I drive a Prius, so it's kind of okay. It's like an 8-gallon tank, and in city I get like 45 miles per gallon, and it's not like, again, I'm going crazy distances with it. So that should last me a while. Now I am home, I'm at my desk, and I'm just gonna continue working. I need to find a new calendar app for the Nightshade staff to use. We had a really good system that we were using for a while, but they are no longer having a free plan, and everything that they're doing is now AI as well, and that's annoying as all get out. So I am going to spend part of the afternoon trying to figure out a good new calendar system for us so that we can keep track of edits and releases and social media posts and everything. If needed, I could make us a calendar system in Google Sheets, which again, Google has their own AI stuff, which isn't great. And reminders wouldn't really go out, but it'd be something that everyone could check and would be free. It just seems like all of the free calendar apps that are out there for like businesses to use have a lot of AI, and the ones that don't have AI want exorbitant amounts of money per month to use it, and I don't like that. It's a little predatory, but I also understand that these apps probably have a lot of people using them, and they have servers that they have to pay to maintain and keep up and all of that. If anyone has any really good suggestions, I would love to hear them. Interesting. I'm gonna keep searching, and I'm gonna get working, and we'll see what other kind of B-roll I film and what else I get up to today that I'll film and vlog. I just wanted to vlog today. It's been a while since I've done a vlog, and I think they're fun. So, catch you on the flip side. I think last we spoke, I was home from paying for my P.O. box, which was not late. It had not closed. I think I said that. If I didn't, it hadn't closed. I was going to do some writing with a friend. My friend ended up being sick, so I just did writing on my own. It's been a couple days now, and yeah, it's been a couple days. I don't even think you can see me at all. It's been a couple of days, and I have some book packages here from Ingram for the Realm Makers Writers Writing Conference Expo. There we go, Book Expo that I'm going to late June in St. Louis. It'll be at the Union Station Hotel, which is a really nice area. I've been there before, and it's so nice. So I've got those boxes right here, and I think we are going to move ourselves down to the floor, and we're going to get those opened up so I can start quality checking them. I've also got the order goodies for Haley Huntington's book, Magic Like Fire, that Nightshade Publishing published May 19th. So I'm going to kind of quality check through those because I'm going to need to start sending those out later this week, and then I just want to make sure that those books are good, because I remember the first year I went to this expo, some of my hardbacks had melted, and like the spine glue melted, and the spines, like the hard jackets had come off of them. So we're going to make sure that that has not happened, and we're just going to kind of go through and quality check the books. This is the box that has all of our copies of Magic Like Fire. It's my first time holding the official copy. Oh, it looks so nice. Oh, it looks so good! Alright. One good thing about getting books out of their box now is that if there are any weird bent corners in here, which there shouldn't be, they're packed pretty well, but this one had like some slightly dented corners, is that I can start kind of pressing those out now. St. Jupiter did the cover art for the Zelda. Are you helping? Or are you hindering? I think the lighting might be a little bit better right here. We will see, but I believe this is just a box of anthologies. So it's not even full. It is kind of catawampus in there though. I am not pleased about that. Yeah, the books have all shifted and slid over, so we're just gonna move that box down, and first anthology I have pulled out is the Balloon Children anthology. Ah! It's fine. So the Realmmakers Expo is going to be June 26th and 27th in St. Louis at the Union Station Hotel. And Nightshade Publishing will be there. I will be there. We will have a lot of books. We are going to have from the Willow Tree Swing to Magic Like Fire. We will be selling our ebooks. I'm really excited to be selling the ebooks in person at the expo. We have really fun cards for that. How that'll work is we have book funnel codes that we use for our books, and then we print them on a little sticker and it'll get put on the card, and then people are able to then go and redeem that code for their ebook through book funnel, and they will own the book permanently. There is no you're just buying a license. There is no, you don't actually own this book. Wow, this book had books inside of it. You just entirely own the book. This book had a book nested inside of it. I feel like it's been ages since I've looked at the house built between the branches. Fun fact, is the doorknob for it. For a while after designing this cover, I felt very uncomfortable by my office doors because the cover is just a little creepy with the like eye and stuff on the doorknob. Zelda, what are you doing? Got some trouble. In the box. And Zelda is crushing. Oh, let's quality check this one. It's good. It's naughty, but it's good. Okay. And the last anthology we have in this order is Of Ink and Paper, which is our second anthology. Off the bat, they look okay. I think it's important when checking books to lay it flat. Zelda, what are you doing? Stop trying to jump up into the top shelf. Naughty. To kind of lay them flat to see about any weird paper crumpling or anything. Fun fact, we have redesigned the cover for the Willow Tree Swing. I meant to film that as part of the vlog, but then I was just so into everything into the process of it, that I totally didn't. So I am going to show you guys the redesign. So this is the original cover. I made that cover back in 2022. It was the second book cover I ever made that ended up on a published book. The first being my debut anthology collection, or short story and poem collection. This was the second cover that I made, and I have proceeded to make a lot of the Nightshade covers. I've made the cover for Of Ink and Paper. I made the cover for House Built Between the Branches. I made the cover for To Ponder. I made the cover for E. Amadeus Cook's short story that has not been revealed yet. Are there any other covers I've made? I've made covers for anthologies and novellas that aren't out yet, that I can't even say who they are for, because that hasn't been announced yet. And I feel like my skills are getting better every cover I make, and I know that the cover for the Willow Tree Swing isn't inherently bad, but there is a part of me that almost feels not like embarrassed by it, but I look at it and I go like, oh, that's my old work and I can do so much better now. And Willow and I have been talking about redoing the cover and internal formatting for the Willow Tree Swing for the last year and a half. I think we were gonna do it last year, but then we both were never able to get around to it, just with everything in our schedule. And it's not like it's necessary for it to have a new cover, but it was something that we both wanted. And so this year I finally got it done, and I'm really excited, and this is the new cover for it. I really like it. I think it fits the feel of the book so much better. I think I was really obsessed with it having a green cover, that I wasn't really allowing myself a lot of other creative options that I could have done with it. And I really like how this cover turned out. I really like the movement in it. I like the color scheme of it. I think it feels a lot cleaner. It feels a lot neater. In my opinion, it feels a lot more professional, and I'm really happy with it. And I have copies of that coming, but because I'm trying to sell them at the expo, and the expo is later this month. By the way, hi, it's June now. I think I've last vlogged in May. It's June now. So I have the books being shipped to St. Louis, where the expo is. I'm having it shipped to a friend's apartment, and she will bring them to the expo for me. So I don't have them here. They won't be coming here yet, but I'm excited to get my hands on them, and I'm just really excited. Part of me almost now wants to redo the cover for Of Ink and Paper, but I do really like this cover. I think this cover is very good. I always have a lot of fun sourcing fonts for my covers. I love a good scroll through the Adobe font library. I'm gonna get these back in their box so they can be protected from me and the cats. Now it's time for product checking for the Magic Like Fire goodies. I've had lunch now, which is probably evident by my lack of lip color now. And I'm back in my office and I'm working, and I am trying to figure out some different options for merch for the Nightshade shop. Right now, for wearable merch, we are using Gildan blanks for a multitude of reasons. Gildan blanks are, in my opinion, very comfortable. I think they wash quite well. They hold up for a very long time. The sweatshirt I'm wearing, I've had inked for over a year, and it's still pretty fantastic. I maybe got some of my soup on it. Yeah, I'm eating soup and it's almost 90 degrees outside. I'm insane. I like that they are a little bit more on the inexpensive side, which means that we are able to price our sweatshirts that we sell for a lot less than general retail. I even still sometimes see people selling Gildan blanks for $45 US, and I think that's kind of ridiculous. We try to sell ours as reasonably as possible. I think on our shop right now they're listed for, see, I've got them listed for $35. The ones that we sell in person at the expo, which this is one of the designs that we sell in person. These are inked designs, silkscreen inked that I did. We sell these for $32. But with the Gildan blanks, we're able to sell $35 across the board, no matter what size. We don't believe in upcharging for larger sizes. We eat that. We don't care. We want people to be able to have affordable clothing that they can wear, bookish clothing. We've been looking into switching what blank it is that we're using for our website designs, which right now we mainly just have the Catalian Trio design. I have another piece of character art that would then fit in with the Tablin Tales series of sweatshirts. We have Magic Like Fire, which, as I mentioned earlier, is Haley Huntington's book. We have a sweatshirt, t-shirt design being made for that. It hasn't released yet because, like I said, we're looking into possibly switching to a different blank. I know Comfort Colors has been very much beloved by people the past couple of years, and people really like Comfort Color blanks. They are very nice. They are very nice blanks. I can't say that they aren't, but they are a lot more expensive. They've got about $10 to $15 on the Gildan blanks that we use. We would have to charge more for them by at least $10. But on the offhand, you know, it is a nicer blank. People really like Comfort Colors. I've also been looking at one by Cotton Heritage. I like the look of their blank. I like their color range. So the thing with like Comfort Colors is that I think they're like pigment dyed. Elsewise, they're very soft colors. They're very soft muted colors, which I do like. I think they look very nice, but I don't know if they fit as well as what we have currently for our sweatshirts. The things I like with the Comfort Colors is that their shoulder seams are further down on their models, and the Cotton Heritage one, they are higher up. So the Cotton Heritage ones are supposed to be a more like true fit, or how do they describe it? A regular fit, standard fit. Whereas the Comfort Color blanks are more of a relaxed fit. They've got the dropped shoulder. They're probably a little bit wider, maybe a little longer, or still just as boxy. And I like that. That's one thing I like about these Gildan ones, is that they kind of have that fit. And you could always like order a size larger and have that kind of feel as well. But it's so tricky to balance like what you like and what you want to provide for your shop. Like I said, Nightshade, we want to always focus on affordability. But I don't know. I've been, you know, looking around, and I do see some people online saying that they refuse to buy Gildan blanks because they seem cheap, or feel cheap, are cheap, and they don't like that. They would much rather spend more for Comfort Colors. I haven't seen much about Cotton Heritage online, and it's hard. I want to have the best of all of the worlds, which in my opinion I feel like is the Gildan blanks, but I guess also maybe not. I don't know. So I guess this is me kind of also like officially asking the vlog, what kind of blanks do you guys like? Like, are you guys looking for more of an affordable, bookish merch option if you're wanting to buy things? You know, if you were gonna buy like this read a book sweatshirt, not the one I'm wearing because it's mine, and I wear this a lot, so it's definitely worn. But are you guys looking for Comfort Colors in particular right now? Are you looking to, you know, be okay with spending a little bit more on a sweatshirt? Are you okay with being able to save money to get a bookish design and buying it on a Gildan blank? What's the general like consensus there for you guys? I want to have good merch for people that want it. I love designing bookish merch. I think it's really fun. I love my read a book design. It took me weeks to pick what font to use for this. I'm probably gonna wrap up this vlog here. I have a feeling that it could be a little bit on the longer side. I am hoping to get back into the spirit of vlogging. I say every vlog I make. But I do sincerely think I have a better schedule starting to set up for it. I'd also love to get back into streaming, either just like streaming my work days or, let's see, I just got an email. I got the notification for it. It's not popping up yet. Either writing streams again, or like productivity streams. I really enjoyed doing those. Or just like gaming, because I love a good Stardew Valley stream. I love playing Stardew Valley. Being a Stardew Valley streamer I think would be a lot of fun. I love Stardew Valley. Maybe too much. No. I love it the perfect amount. But thank you guys so very much for watching. I've definitely talked a lot about my books in today's vlog, but you can get them on the Nightshade Publishing website or anywhere online where books are sold. Not gonna lie, we make a lot more if you buy directly through our website than we do any online retailer. 'Tis the nature of selling books, though, that it is not a place where you make money. It is definitely a passion for it. If you buy ebooks directly through our website, you get to own them forever. It's not just a license like with other companies that sell books. They license books. You can buy a temporary license to the book for as long as they decide that you get to keep it. That's my spiel there. My doops indicate Discord. I have a Discord server that you can join. I'll have the link for that in the description. All of the things there. I'm gonna keep working. I have community band later, so probably have to take a break from working to go to that, play my oboe for a while. No. Thanks for hanging out. We'll see you guys next time. Bye!